All too often, I work with a client who dreams of walking into the C-suite for the first time as Chief Fill-in-the-Blank Officer. Beautiful office, leadership of a whole team, and the glory of being in charge. But then a year or two later, they tell me they're overwhelmed, exhausted, and want to be anywhere but at work each day. So what changed? 2 words: burnout. Hi, Debbie here, CEO, HR consultant, and lead coach at Insight Solutions. Burnout is a lack of motivation, emptiness, and exhaustion that comes with being overworked and under-rested. So what leads to burnout? Let's break it down. One reason could be too many undelegated tasks. In the book, The Art of Being Unreasonable, billionaire CEO Eli Broad explains the inability to delegate is one of the biggest problems I see with managers at all levels. As an executive, one of your biggest jobs is to develop strategy. Is it really necessary for you to spend 6 hours designing the new company PowerPoint template when you have a team member with extensive experience in that skill, plus they would do the job better and faster than you? When delegated, you could spend that extra time on projects requiring your specific skills. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should do it. It is okay to delegate. Maybe it's not enough no. Sometimes delegation isn't the answer, but instead a simple yet effective no. Not every opportunity or idea that comes across your desk needs to be considered. Newer executives tend to struggle with turning down potential initiatives because they want to be seen as a go-getter. The problem with this is that so much time and money is spent on trying to organize new solutions that really may not be necessary. A great option is having a pipeline of folks in which new ideas can be sent through before they get to you. Then you know what is showing up on your desk has been thought through and approved by other individuals along the chain of command and is an idea worth investing time on. Or perhaps there is a lack of innovation. The burnout problem may be the complete opposite for experienced executives. Often, individuals who have sat in the C-suite for years or even decades feel comfortable in their ways and maybe not open to new or innovative ideas. So consider this. Does every customer order really need to be entered manually into the company CRM? Could it be automated instead? While not every innovative idea needs to be considered, recognize what your response pattern is to change. While a no is necessary and effective some of the time, especially if you are new and still getting your bearings, sometimes the best move an experienced executive can make is saying yes. Lastly, ask yourself if you ever take a break. In the words of Rick Warren, divert daily, withdrawal weekly, abandon annually. It is so important to take time for yourself to rest and recharge. Executives often become less productive because they are working too much. Your focus becomes frazzled, your energy is shot, and your mind is going a mile a minute. Decide now what time you are off the clock for the day. Next, stretch it out for a week, and then consider a full year. Ask yourself, when are you going to completely go off the contract grid so you can come back with your tank full and ready to go? It's important to know to put someone else in charge to take over in your absence or possibly allow contact for emergencies for these individuals. While you play an important role in your business, your time away is just as important. We uncovered 4 reasons that you may be experiencing burnout. Take a moment to reflect on each to decide which may be affecting you. Next, create an action step behind it. Change does not happen overnight. However, with small shifts in your work behavior, you will start noticing big changes in your work energy.